All right, here comes Sam Gaier, 20 years old, making his debut here tonight at 175 pounds, representing Unified Martial Arts. As Gaier heading to the cage tonight, a young fighter that's going to be going up against Dante Schiro. So right there is Gaier. We take a look at the Carbon World Health tail of the tape, as Schiro, one of those fighters that always seems to have a big height advantage. That is not the case here tonight, as Gaier comes in just an inch shorter than Schiro. As we took a look at Gaier, now let's take a look at one of my favorite fighters, the up-and-comer, Dante Schiro. All right, here comes Dante Schiro, all 6'1" of him. He is aptly a lean, mean fighting machine. As you see, Schiro heads to the ring. Always love watching him fight and watching his career develop and play out for us here out of the Chosen Few gym. He is going to get a good round of applause when he is introduced up in the cage tonight by Chris, and he comes in looking a little bit leaner than we have seen in the past, but a little bit more leg work maybe done by Schiro as his body is transforming here tonight. His third amateur fight. He'll be taking on Gaier, making his debut. That's our final look at the tail of the tape. Let's get the call from Chris in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our ninth bout of the evening. It is a welterweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds. Introducing first, this man fighting out of the Coliseum Bar, red corner. He stands in at 6'1" tall. He weighed in at 173.8 pounds. He is making his cage debut right here for the Chosen Few Fighting Championships. He hails from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and represents Unified Martial Arts, Sam Gaier. His opponent is this man, fighting out of the Harley-Davidson of Madison, blue corner. He hails from right here in Madison, Wisconsin, and represents the Chosen Few. In 2 amateur bouts, he has 1 victory. That victory comes by way of knockout. He stands in at 6'1" tall. He weighed in at 171.8 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Dante Schiro.
The crowd loves Dante Schiro, and there is a lot to love about how he fights. As I love watching him fight, it was also kind of cool. The last time we were here back in January, he and Alex Polisi, they're the Paisan fighters, you know, the Italian guys, and took some pictures with them afterwards. Nice guys, but definitely turn it on and get combative in the ring. As we take a look at Schiro, the last time we saw him fight, he definitely knows how to use that 6'1" frame to his advantage and create some space between himself and the other fighter.
Yeah, looked good last time. Got that KO victory, TKO victory. It was his first one in the cage. Extremely emotional for everyone here in the arena because he brought such a big fan base. Good right kick right there to the thighs. Actually dropped Gaier to the ground. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Dante so far in his young career. If he puts it together, I mean, he's got a great body for this sport. He actually reminds me a lot of the way Gerald actually came up, because you're a long, leaner fighter. Started out in the welterweight division. You're fighting middleweight now, correct?
That is correct.
So, I mean, yeah, if he puts it together, look at those hard rights.
Yeah, I like the way he's coming out right now. Before he was doing a really good job keeping his distance. Now he's landing some good hammer fist defending this takedown. He's got to stuff that head a little bit. Or now he can bring him up to that over-underhook position. Now he's going back stuffing the head. And fights off the takedown, uses the whizzer to throw him and get on top, and now with some ground and pound.
Big right hands from Dante Schiro. Gaier covering up. He is in a bit of trouble here right now as he is taking all kinds of punishment from the right hand of Dante Schiro.
Gaier comes from a good gym, Unified Martial Arts out of Oshkosh. They actually even train some of the Green Bay Packers and will go to that school to work out a little bit. Haven't had the best of luck tonight so far, but Biddle and company, that's a coach over there at Unified, good set of coaches, so I'm sure they got Sam ready for the kind of the onslaught they were looking at here with Dante.
Yeah, and one thing that we know about Dante Schiro, he can strike and dish out that punishment. Long shots, you talk about being long and lean, but he lands hard shots, especially with that right hand, as you see. A couple more shots coming down from that right again and again, landing good damage from the right hand of Dante Schiro.
And when you hear that loud thud, that means that Sam's head is actually laying against the floor of the cage, and those shots are landing and literally smashing his head against the cage. You got to keep your head on a swivel. He's in a lot of trouble here, Rich.
Trying to hold on, but that right hand keeps landing by Schiro. Now a good kick, and a combination. He follows it up with a right hand, and Gaier holding on for dear life here in the first round as Dante Schiro has been smothering him, raining down right.
And now in this front headlock position, here he needs to decide if he wants to go for that choke, and now he's got to separate, break those hands, get back to striking where he's winning the fight. Looks like it might go to the end of the round. Good knee from Schiro right there. Drops him, goes in for the kill. Might be a little too late, but man, dominant first round.
Wow, that knee was devastating.
Saved by the bell, Rich. Saved by the bell.
Tremendous first round from Dante Schiro. We'll see if Sam Gaier can rebound in round number 2. You're watching The Chosen Few, and you're watching 57 Sports. Boy, it's hard to tell what did the most damage in round number 1 from Schiro. Was it the right fist, the right foot, or the right knee? All of them have impacted Sam Gaier so far.
It looks he's just dominating everywhere, staying on top, defending the wrestling, landing his shots on top, and really landing those thudding punches, doing big damage right there near the end of round 1.
Wow, I think it would be surprising if Gaier can last this second round after taking the damage that he took from Dante Schiro, as Schiro looks ready to pounce here in the second round. Gaier, yeah, he's going to need that mouthpiece here in round number 2, and we'll see. Sometimes these fights, though, can turn on a dime, but so far it's been all Dante Schiro here tonight.
Now we start out right away. Dante coming forward, taking a couple glancing blows, but now he lands that body kick again. Right back in, landing his shots. Clinching against the fence, probably working to get him down again and land some more of that ground and pound. And just as I say it, gets the double underhooks, takes him down.
Good call from the machine as Gaier on his back. Schiro looking to free up an arm here and do some damage once again to Gaier. And Gaier trying to hold on right now as he has been in trouble since the opening bell of this one. This is one of our last 5 fights as we have 3 title fights still to be decided here tonight in Chosen Few 11.
Oh, and a slick little exchange there. Gaier was going for a Kimura from bottom. Dante realized it. He spun around for his own arm bar and then ditched his attempt. When Gaier recognized and defended, he came on top. Now Gaier looking for that single leg, and Dante still able to stuff and come up to the back. Probably going to try and run him down here, land some more ground and pound, get him on his hands and knees, and there he goes. Gaier again looking for that Kimura from bottom, just trying to do anything he can to stop the onslaught from Dante.
He's doing a good job with that Kimura, although Schiro's defense right there, being able to step over, is going to help him out a lot.
Yeah, it seems like Gaier right now in a better position at least to not be a victim of all those blows of Dante Schiro right now.
And here it comes again. He looked like he was going to go for that armbar, and now going to take a shot at his own Kimura. Just the raw power puts it behind
and there
him.
it is. Yep, he turned it over as Gaier is out. It was all Dante Schiro here tonight, and what an impressive performance from the 6'1" Dante Schiro. We'll come back with the official call from Chris Garrity right after this on The Chosen Few on 57 Sports. All right, for those of us not familiar, or if you're watching and don't know what a Kimura is, so is that a good example of it right there, Gerald?
Yep, that was a Kimura from the top position. The Gaier on bottom was trying to get his own Kimura, so Dante used his advantage. Yep, pulled it out. Yep, he got the Kimura as a shoulder lock, put his arm behind his back, turned it, rotating the shoulder blade the wrong way and getting the tap.
Well, we saw a little bit of everything from Dante Schiro. We saw him be able to strike, kick, the knees, the submission. He did about just everything right in this bout tonight.
Yep, he showed he is a complete mixed martial arts, like you said, strikes from the hands, the kicks, you know, through a knee that dropped him, had the better wrestling, the better groundwork, and even finished with a submission when Gallagher was trying to get his own. Just a really good display of skill from Dante tonight.
Yeah, so much fun to see Dante Schiro's career develop here in the Chosen Few over the last few times, from when we saw him make his debut to his first victory back in January, and now this impressive performance here tonight in Chosen Few Fighting Championships number 11. So he gets the submission in the second round. As we take a look at the replay once again, that was the first knockdown that actually happened with the right foot, and here more damage. Wow, that right hand from
Big
Dante
right
Schiro, yeah, impressive.
Here we see him defend that double leg. He got the wizard toss and came on top.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the end of this bout comes at 1 minute 43 seconds of round number 2 for your winner by Kimura, Dante Schiro.
Schiro improves to 2-1, wins by the Kimura from top position in round number 2. What an impressive job by Dante here tonight. All right, our first title fight of the night is coming up next here on 57 Sports.